You're an interesting man, Mr. Scamander. Just like your suitcase, I think there's much more to you than meets the eye. Kicked out of Hogwarts for endangering human life with a beast. Yet one of your teachers argued strongly against your expulsion. I wonder, what makes Albus Dumbledore so fond of you, Mr. Scamander?
First trip to America?
Yes. Must get that fixed.
Anything edible in there?
No.
Any livestock?
No.
Welcome to New York.
No human could do what this thing is capable of.
Wow! That trailer always gives me goosebumps. Hey everyone! Hi everyone. Welcome to the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them Global Fan Event. We are so excited to be here the night before VidCon. It is going to be an amazing time. Are there any Harry Potter or Wizarding World fans out there? A few, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I think they're ready for this, and I'm really excited to be here too. I'm Ingrid Nilsson.
And I am Tyler Oakley. Yeah, round of applause for Ingrid, yeah. And we are streaming live right now on Facebook and YouTube, so say hi to all the people at home.
And as some of you may know, we were both in London earlier this year working on a super secret project. And we're here now because we get to reveal what it is.
Ingrid and I, along with some other fantastic creators, got the experience of a lifetime when we got to visit the set of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
And we want to share with you a glimpse of what we experienced on set. But don't worry, we'll have so much more to show you in the next few months. Here is a sneak peek.
Hi everyone, I'm Jack.
Hello, I'm Charlie.
And we are here today on the set of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. We're so excited because we're going to be joined by creators from all over the world.
Oh, look who I found!
Bom, gente, nós agora tivemos uma aula.
Siamo sul set ed è veramente magico.
Hello，大家早上好。
Y algo muy cool es que caminando por estas calles con la varita.
We've been spending our time today learning some lovely little spells. It's been a lot of fun. But now we're going to throw over to some of our nomad friends, because we're muggles, aren't we, to explain how the spells work.
The first thing we learned is reparo. So that's when you want to fix something, repair it.
When you see somebody in a bad outfit, you're like,
Reparo.
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 Riparo.
Also, we learned Obliviate,
Yeah, so...
which does what? It like erases your memory,
yeah, so it's
right?
like you're extracting a memory.
But it also, yeah, you got a little twist and you like pull it right out.
Obliviate!
Obliviate.
The last one we learned was
Petrificus
Totalis.
Why is that so
It's
hard?
a little bit difficult for me. Petrificus Totalis.
It's like your warrior wizard pose.
Petrificus Totalis!
Petrificus totale.
What's your favorite spell?
Reparo.
Obliviate!
Obliviate.
Petrificus totalus.
Petrificus totalus. Obliviate.
Reparo!
Reparo.
Well, thanks for watching, everyone, and don't forget to leave your favorite spells in the comments down below.
And also, don't forget to watch the movie Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them coming out in November.
Can't wait to see you there.
That was totally magical, although kind of embarrassing.
We were very jet lagged on that trip, just FYI. And that's not all, because surprise, we have a few more friends with us.
Now, most of us recognize these international creators, but just in case you've been living under a rock, let's go each one at a time. Maybe introduce yourself and perhaps tell us which Hogwarts house you belong to. Okay? And by the way, if you want to get sorted, you at home can go to pottermore.com to find out which house you belong to. Okay, Andres, start us off.
Well, hello, I'm Andres Navi. I'm from Mexico and I belong to Slytherin.
Hi, my name is Leticia. I come from Argentina, and apparently I'm a Hufflepuff.
Hey everyone, I'm Jack Maynard, and I'm from the UK, and Mum, I'm really sorry to disappoint you, but I'm Slytherin. Sorry. They don't mind.
Hello, I'm Charlie McDonald, also from the UK, and Pottermore said I'm in Ravenclaw, although there is debate.
I see you as a Gryffindor.
You see me as a Gryffindor, other friends have seen me as a Hufflepuff, but I don't know how I feel about
Whatever makes you happy.
Whatever you feel.
I am Fa from Mexico, and I am a proud Ravenclaw. Very proud.
I'm Javier from Spain, and I'm a Slytherin too. We are a lot of Slytherins here.
There's a lot of
love it.
Slytherins.
I'm Holly Molly, I'm from Spain, and I'm a mix between Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw.
You can't mix it. You have to tell. You have to pick
No,
one.
I want to choose. I don't
She's
want
a
to choose.
hybrid.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Hybrid.
Live your life. No judgment.
Respect me.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us, everyone. But Ingrid, why are they here?
Good question, Tyler. As we mentioned, we have lots to share with you, and we're here to answer some of your questions about our visit to the set of Fantastic Beasts in London. And our friends are here from all over the world who got to share this amazing experience with us as well. So they're here to tell you about it too.
Okay. So you guys, we've got some great questions, some from social media and some from our audience here today, and we're gonna get to those in a minute, so just hang tight. But to kick us off, we actually have a question from J.K. Rowling herself. I know, right? J.K. would like to know, what was it like to be on set?
Magical.
Good answer.
Emotional. Just a big shock. I didn't know what to do, so I just cried. It made me feel so much better.
Beautiful. Just let it all out.
I just let it out. It was amazing.
It was so great, like, to see how many people you need to make a movie come true. And it was so great to be there with all these friends and have so much fun. And in fact, we could learn how to make some of the spells, and that was so great to meet the teacher of the real actors.
I think one of the things that were the most interesting was to get on the set and see that things that look maybe like metal was actually wood.
Oh yeah.
Or the bricks that you would touch them and it felt like paper. Or
Like the bricks that we would walk on were squishy?
Yeah,
The floor was soft.
That was very interesting to see.
Yeah, that was really weird. I think that the odd thing for me going in is it didn't feel super magical, because you're going there expecting the Wizarding World, and then it's like, it's New York. It's like historical New York. And it's not like, you don't associate, like, you know, if you're going to the set of Hogwarts, you'd go in and you'd feel like, oh, this is like magical. But I think once we've seen the movie, then it will be like, oh, now that seems like a magical place.
Right. Well, Ingrid, we have a question for you from social media. Audrey would like to know, as a child, what did Harry Potter mean to you? And then now as an adult, what does the franchise mean to you?
Well, I think like a lot of people here, I discovered Harry Potter really young. I actually discovered the first book through my second grade book order, and I was debating between two different books, and I asked my dad, and he told me that I should definitely get the Harry Potter book.
Like those little magazines?
Yes, like that flimsy paper, that
Yeah.
thin paper, and you would check off what book you wanted. And it was this thing that my dad and I just had. It was part of our relationship, and it has really just carried me into my adult life. So I feel like it just holds a special place in my heart.
Right, I feel like a lot of people grew up with
Yeah.
the franchise, and as it got like more elaborate, and maybe darker or more grown up, you were kind of feeling those things too with the
Exactly.
characters. Yeah. Interesting. Well, what excites you most about the Wizarding World itself?
Okay.
You were talking about this earlier. And
I
you were like,
know.
this is embarrassing.
To be totally honest, okay, so I love that there is magic in the Wizarding World, obviously. But specifically, I love the chocolate frogs. And whenever I go to Harry Potter World in Florida, I get a chocolate frog, but I wish it was alive. Like
I feel like YouTubers have eaten weirder things in videos. It's not that abstract to eat a frog.
I mean, you could expect the chocolate frog challenge.
I know.
There, let's
You
do
would
it.
Yeah.
chase after your food, and then you get to eat it, and it's chocolate.
Easy.
It's great.
Joey
Okay.
Graceffa's next video.
I know.
Love it.
We're coming for you, Joey. Okay, so Leticia, this question is for you, and this is from Kate. When you heard you would be visiting the set of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, what was the first thing that went through your mind?
I think there were a lot of things that went through my mind, not just one. It was like a swarm of ideas. The first one, I think, was like, what? Oh my God, is this real? Is it someone pranking me? Am I being filmed? And once the reality hit, I was obviously so happy about it, excited and curious and thankful, and yeah, couldn't wait.
A plethora of emotions, and
Yes.
understandably so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, are you ready for this next question from Jen?
Of course.
Okay, she asks, what makes Eddie Redmayne the perfect Newt Scamander, and were you able to learn anything about Newt while you were on set?
We actually did, because at the time that we visited the set, there wasn't a lot of things known about Newt. And what they told us was basically that he's traveling around the world, he's collecting and, sort of like identifying different creatures of the magical world, and he makes this stop. It's supposed to be like a normal stop in New York, but something goes wrong. And that's how everything gets set into motion, and we will see what happens and what's the problem. Drama involving a magical case. Yes, it's fantastic. Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a question from the audience. Someone here in the audience has a question. I see my friend Rafael, who flew all the way from Brazil to join us.
Hi, everyone. Glad to meet you. So, Tyler, all Potterheads are freaking out with this new Harry Potter movie, and I would like to know from you, what do you look forward the most to with this upcoming release of Fantastic Beasts?
What am I most looking forward to? I would say, because I feel like a lot of us were there for the book releases or the movie releases back in the day with this world, and being at the bookstore at midnight or at the movie theater at midnight, and with all the excitement going on, I think what I'm looking forward to most is seeing the fandom that lives and has continued to live since the original books came out. Have something super exciting to kind of come together for again. Just because I remember back in high school, I would dress up as a house elf with a big pillowcase, and it was a glamorous look, trust me. And I cut up my mom's pillowcase, and sorry, Mom, and made ears out of paper plates. I was that girl in high school. So I'm excited to see the fandom do that again and come out for another, and now as adults, and with a new generation. I think that's going to be really exciting.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the question. Okay, Holly. Zach asks, what magical creatures are we in store for? Do you know?
Well, I really don't know yet. But as a fan, because I'm a huge fan, I'm really excited to find out with all of you.
I mean, yeah, that's the cool thing, is that a lot is kind of unknown still about what we're about to
It's
see.
a big secret. It's a big secret. Yeah. No one knows
Right.
nothing. Nothing.
What was your favorite part of visiting the set?
I like seeing the streets of New York, in the 20s, because it's so different than we used to see London and all this stuff. And it's very different, but it's still very magical.
Right. Did you get to ride around in the car? Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I was we
She
went
was the first one.
Yeah. My
She was
door
the first one.
opened when we ride. Yeah.
I'm sure you have the footage of it, so stay tuned
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah. We have the footage.
All right, so Andres, Daisy wants to know, what magical creature would you choose to help with your YouTube, and what kind of spell would be most useful in your life?
Definitely, I think that a domestic elf will help me with my YouTube stuff, like editing and all that stuff. But trust me, I will treat
Free
him
the elves,
right.
man. I don't like this.
He will be my
Free
friend.
elves.
Willingly be your friend. Yeah.
Boo. My Slytherin is talking, I think. I think that he will be my friend more than a slave. He will be my friend, and we will have some time together. It will be awesome. But I need some help with the editing and with recording and that stuff. And talking about the spell, I think that the most useful will be the Confundus charm. I think that I need it, like in a test or something, like casting it into my teacher and confuse him so I can get some answers. I don't know. And with my parents, it will be good too, because when they don't let me go to somewhere, I will do like Confundus and, oh, you let me buy. It will be so cool.
You're really evil.
Yeah, if there was
True
any
Slytherin.
doubt, you are a true Slytherin for sure.
I feel like you've been
my gosh,
thinking
it's
about
so
that
true.
for a really long time, and you've been waiting for this question to come up.
I know. Well, I hope you're excited for the next question, and I would love to open this up to everybody because I think it's a really cool one. If you could apparate anywhere, where would it be? We'll start with you, Andres.
The first place that comes to my mind will be San Diego Comic-Con. There's a place called the Hall H, where you have to get in line like for days to see the special material the producers, the directors, the actors have for you. So it's too hard to get in, so I will totally operate there. It's like a dream come true, yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah, I think I would operate whatever movie theater around the world gets to show the movie first, so I can see it, and I don't have to wait. So yeah, I think that would be the one.
See, for me, I think I'd go for something a bit crazy, a bit edgy. I think I'd just go somewhere in the middle of the jungle and see if I can find my way out. Maybe if I can have your elf help me or something, you know?
Well, good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
I like how my answer is completely opposite. I just want to go home. The flight here was really long, and I'm really jet lagged, and I miss my cat. So. Oh.
I was gonna say something similar. In my hometown, there's a buffet that is
We're so food motivated. We're so food motivated.
I know. Well, it's so cheap, and the sushi is incredible, and they have orange chicken, so I would go there. And my mom can meet me there, so and your cat can come. It'll be perfect.
It would be perfect. Okay, well, I'm adding to this food list. I would apparate to Portland, Maine, to this donut shop called the Holy Donut because I love their donuts.
Give them that promotion.
Yeah, and then I could come to you and your buffet and bring the donuts, and we can
Actually,
all eat
yeah.
together
Can I
with the
change
cat.
mine slightly?
Come to my buffet.
Can I go there and get some donuts first and then go to the jungle?
I think I would go to London to see the new JK play. Yeah, because I don't know if I'm gonna see it because I live very far away, and I'm really, really, really interested in see what's all up with that.
But if you don't have the tickets, you can't.
I mean,
like,
I
you're
will
gonna
get
wait
inside the
forever.
theater, man. I
You'll
would be
go
like,
in.
yeah, it doesn't have to be like in line. I can do Andres' trick and just go like full on inside, like, oh, hi, I'm here to see the play. Yeah, I would really like that. I'm sure like a lot of people would like to do that as well, so I'm gonna take that for
Yes,
you.
it's. But the tickets are sold out till like forever.
That's why I'm using magic.
Okay. Get inside the
Yeah,
theater.
inside.
I'm sure she
Yeah,
can
okay.
tell
In my case, I don't know. Maybe somewhere really expensive to go to from Spain, like I don't know, the Arctic or somewhere, and then just watch a look around and then come back to.
For like a 5-minute little
Yeah,
trip.
of course, yeah.
Just do a full circle, be like, okay. got
Yeah,
it.
that's
I dig
nice.
it,
Yeah,
I dig it.
check and then go back.
Yeah, I think that it will be my bed. Yeah, because in Spain, right now it's like 3 a.m. for me, and I'm really sleepy.
Yeah.
We're on the
And we
same
should,
wavelength.
yeah.
We got it. Yeah,
We have a
feel your
connection.
pain.
Yeah, and we should say thank you to all the people that are watching us, like from around the world. Although it's like 3 a.m. in some places.
Oh my gosh,
or
yeah,
yeah.
thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so Fa and Javier, we hear that you guys are actually really good friends, and some people actually ship you. Is in the ship name, correct me if I'm wrong, Favier? I feel it.
So true.
I kind of am like blushing right now. What was your favorite thing about working with all the other creators on this project?
Well, we were a lot of people. So we got split into two groups, and for us, it was mostly, well, we were Latin American, most of us, so we're all kind of speaking Spanish, a little bit of English, because there was one YouTuber that was Brazilian, and we kept forgetting, like, oh yes, we gotta keep English, yes, yes. And it was really fun to kind of bond over it. Everyone was super excited, because it's so secretive. Everything, we weren't really sure what we were doing, so we were all discovering at the same time, and it was really fun. And for us, because we live very far away, Javier lives in Spain, I live in Mexico, so it was an amazing chance to see each other because of pure luck. And another reason how JK's worlds kind of have become important through our friendship, yeah.
It was so. It was such a secret that we were going to the set that we didn't even say to each other. So, it was a surprise. It was like, what are you doing here? Oh my God, that was so funny.
I ship it so much.
Yeah, that was so great.
Thanks.
Yeah, and also like to have all these creators that make so many different things. We are booktubers, but we had like sketches and blogs and everything, and it was amazing to see how they were creating their own videos. Yeah.
And I also heard that you got to visit the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal Studios. Can you tell us about the wand that chose you?
Yeah, it was beautiful. A beautiful experience because it was like really magic. Like the light came out of the...
I did it, and
Yeah.
it like, I got chills when it
Yeah.
happened. And like, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
tell
and in
us-
my case, I stole Sirius Black one. Yeah, Sirius Black is one of my favorite characters in the book and the movies, and I think it's beautiful.
Javi, just very quick, I really wish that you could tell the story of your visit to Japan and how you enjoyed
Oh yeah,
this trip
yeah.
so
I went to
much.
the Universal Studios in Japan last summer, and of course everyone there speak in Japanese. So all the characters were speaking Japanese, and I couldn't understand anything. Like the fat lady or Dumbledore, anyone. It was like haro, hata, hashigura, and I couldn't understand anything. I was like, what are they talking about? And when we went to London, yesterday to LA. It was like, they're all speaking English. I could understand everything. That's so amazing, so magical. Yeah, I was so
That's
fun.
beautiful. And wait, everyone got a wand, right? I want to see everybody's
Yeah,
wand.
show us your wand.
What'd you get?
I have the Luna Lovegood wand because it's like a flower and it's beautiful and I like it. So, and she's great too. I like it so much.
Beautiful.
And now it's mine.
It was too difficult to choose from a character. I like them all, so I decided to choose one from Ollivander's original. And I read the properties of the wood, and this was the one. It's kind of scary.
That's terrifying.
That's
Because you're evil.
it's to throw the orders to my domestic elf. It's like,
You're using it wrong. It's in the...
yeah,
that way.
this way.
Yeah, that's how it
Maga.
works.
You're a mess.
I actually got the same, an Ollivander's original, and it's called Reed. And actually back home I have Hermione's wand, because I love Hermione. And now I got my own. I'm actually cheating because I have two wands, so I don't
That's
know.
okay.
I
You're
can use-
double magic.
Oh my God, yes. I can do that. That's awesome.
So with mine, here's the thing. So first of all, I had the shock of being in Slytherin after thinking, you know, I'm a through and through Gryffindor, but apparently I'm not.
Please.
And then I go to Ollivander's, and next thing you know, I'm given Voldemort's wand. So, I mean, I can take that one of two ways. Either I'm the most hated character in the whole of the wizarding world, or I'm one of the most powerful wizards known to man. Now, I'll let you be the judge of that.
Okay.
Let's go with the second one.
Either way, I'll be over here.
I also got one of the Ollivander's originals. This is my little hazel wand. I didn't notice this until after I saw everyone else's ones, but I did get the shortest possible one. So I've got the little one.
It's gonna be okay.
I don't know what that means.
It's how you use it.
But I love it.
Matters.
It's very pretty. Yeah, I'm in control of my wand.
God bless.
Well, how can I follow up to that, right? I actually got a character one, so it's Nymphadora Tonks. I did not saw the wand. I just picked it from the name because I used to have my hair pink, actually, and that's always at my friends. I have my best friend who's a real Potterhead, and she really got me into it, and she always said, like, yeah, Tonks, yes, that's the character that you will relate to the most, you know? And I really like her character. I think it's super beautiful because it's very feminine, like Holly's. And it kind of looks between a flower and a feather and everything. And it just goes with my hand, with my pinky here. It just all worked out very well, yeah.
It fits.
It really
It
shows
shows
me.
you.
Yeah, it shows you. It's the perfect fit.
Mine's just really sharp and painful to hold. Not delicate whatsoever. I've got
Things
about
are going
5
really
cuts.
well for you.
I mean, I'm just falling apart, really, aren't I?
Okay, so Javier, as you know, J.K. Rowling's character Newt Scamander wrote the textbook Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. What excited you most when you heard that they were making a movie inspired by this textbook?
Well, I guess that for the creators of the movie, it's such a great experience to make everything up. Like, you just have this textbook, but you have to create everything, the new words, the new world around New York. And for us, it's a whole new experience. You know the world, you know Harry Potter, but at the same time, you know nothing about it. So it's gonna be as if we were reading, in this case, watching the movie for the first time, and I can't wait for it.
Yeah, I know. It's really incredible, all of the work that goes into it.
Yes.
So I have to ask you, which J.K. Rowling book is your favorite?
Mine is the third one, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. That's why I have this one, and it's for 2 reasons. First one is that I started reading these books because of my mom. She told me to read them, and she read the first and the second one first, but she didn't read the third one. So once I finished it, I ran down and I was like, oh my God, I just read a book and it's about time traveling. It was the first book with time traveling. And also, you know what? I'm sorry for the spoiler, but you know what? The bad guy in this third book is Ron's rat. And she was like, what? Because she had read
Plot twist.
Yeah. And also because of the time traveling thing. Those were the 2 factors, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the third book is really where you feel it shifting the entire series. It's like this turning
Yes,
point.
it's not only a story, it's like a whole universe
Yeah.
created around it, yeah.
Same with the movie. Like from the third one, they really goes in a different path. Same path, but just something little is changed, and that's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so Charlie, I have a question from April. April would like to know, if you had the chance to speak with Newt, what would you ask him?
I have a few things. It's not actually Fantastic Beasts related.
That's fine.
I don't.
You can ask anything.
I want to kind of go back to his childhood a little bit because I'm really interested to know the story of why he got expelled from Hogwarts. Because there's sort of like a story related to he brought a beast in, it threatened someone's life, and Dumbledore was
There's
like.
gotta be a story.
There is more of a story. It's just like it's quite vague at the moment. So I want to know more about that. I want to know what Dumbledore was like just as a straight-up teacher, not
Back in the
headmaster.
day, yeah.
Just doing Transfiguration. I want to know a bit about that. And just sort of like generally, I feel like maybe I'm just still stuck in Hogwarts, maybe a little bit. I just want to know a lot about what it was like back then, really. So yeah, that's why.
And which character are you most excited to learn about in the new movie? Newt, Tina, Queenie, or Jacob?
For me, it's probably Tina, just simply because I'm really interested to learn a lot about the sort of Wizarding World American culture. Because, I mean, I feel like she kind of represents that. She's kind of like the main, like, American witch, I guess, in the story. And so, I mean, we know a little bit now about what kind of, like, the American wizards are like with, like, No Maj and things like that. So it's clear, like, that J.K. Rowling is kind of taking that. She's not just saying, okay, everyone's a wizard.
Right.
And just sort of, like,
It's not
laying
the
it all out.
same.
No. So I want to know as much about sort of, like, how the culture differs. And I feel like she kind of represents that to me. So,
It'll be like the differences between British YouTubers, American YouTubers.
I'm still obsessed with this idea of like wizards doing collabs.
Oh my
So
God.
The different, the difference
Eating
of
chocolate frogs.
Yes, please.
what does nomad mean? I don't know.
Oh, like learning each other's slang.
Yeah, all of that sort of thing.
Okay, speaking of American and British YouTuber collab, this next question is for you, Jack. And it's a big one. What is your favorite part of J.K. Rowling's Wizarding World? There's so many
that's a
possibilities.
big question, isn't it? What was my favorite part of basically everything? I mean, I'm in the same boat as you as the whole like magical moving foods and things like that. I think that's very, very incredible. It'd be a bit weird if they spoke though, wouldn't it? Imagine that. No, don't eat me, please.
Love that.
It'd make you feel a bit worse about eating, wouldn't it? But no, I think for me, I think Quidditch. Imagine playing that. That is so cool. No? You look like
That
you don't
seems
agree.
dangerous.
I mean, look.
I'm
Tyler,
like the dweeb of
I'm a dangerous
Hogwarts.
guy with a dangerous wand.
Yeah.
I think I can play
I
some
feel
Quidditch.
like I would get a little bit nauseous on the broom too.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
This is sort of an aside, but when we did the Universal ride when you go into Hogwarts, it made me feel so sick. We were meant to have
dragons.
Oh,
we were,
I know.
Yeah, we were meant to all have dinner last night, and I was in bed just sort
had
of
I don't think you were made for
really,
Quidditch.
really feeling it. So yeah.
All right, so Jack, what is your favorite Harry Potter movie?
Another big question. Wow,
I
you're really
know.
hitting me with these,
I
aren't
know,
you?
hard-hitting question.
I mean, I think for me, it's just the last one, to see it all come together over all the years of like your whole childhood come to an end. I think that's just amazing for me, yeah.
Okay, so we have time for a few more questions from the audience. Chandler, are you here? Hi. How are you? Hi.
Good. This one is for Charlie. If you were a fantastic beast, what features or powers would you have and why?
Okay. If I am myself the beast.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna base this predominantly on my own cat because I have an obsession. So I'd like to be small and furry, lots of fur, big cute eyes. I want to be cuter than my cat, like slightly smaller, and I want to have the power of like invisibility, but it only goes off when I'm nervous. I just feel like all of those things are like a good encapsulation of like my real personality, just like a little timid, fluffy thing that.
And
just...
then transport home.
Yes. Yeah. No, that too. 100%. Sounds good.
Okay, so Kylie has a question. Where are you, Kylie?
Hi. So this question is for Jack.
Oh no.
Create a new fantastic beast and tell me where I can find it.
Well, okay, that's an interesting. I'm gonna go for something completely different from Charlie. Mine's gonna be big. I'm thinking walrus with wings. Okay, so it's gonna be a walrus with wings. As you can tell, I'm no J.K. Rowling, of course. And its special power is gonna be it can disarm any wizard with just the blink of an eye. Try and catch that. I'd like to see that fit. I'd like to see that fit in Newt's briefcase.
Okay.
Where could you find it though?
Flying around here and there.
Just about.
It's just about. Oh, there it goes.
VidCon.
Yeah. It'll be here. I'm going to be dressed up as it all evening, so.
Subtle.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you guys, this has been so much fun, but we are actually out of time. I know, I'm sorry. We had some great questions, and I loved hanging out with all of you today. And everyone that's watching at home, thank you so much.
Yes,
And as you know, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them will show us a new era of magic in J.K. Rowling's Wizarding World. And we're all really excited to get to know our new hero, Newt. So make sure you keep your eyes on the Fantastic Beasts social pages because we hear something new is coming tomorrow.
Wow, that sounds exciting, Ingrid.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're going to VidCon, you can train to be a wand master in the Fantastic Beasts booth in the convention center.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be big.
And thank you to all of our creators from around the world for being with us here tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, stop.
I'm Ingrid Nilsson.
And I'm Tyler Oakley. And thanks to everyone who tuned in on Facebook and YouTube. And make sure you follow all of us because we'll have so much more to show you from our set visit for the next few months. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Thank you.